deck list. Not much of a surprise there. Of course, we have Krufix as well. He's playing Sultai Control. He's playing against Danny Goldstein, who's playing Jeskai Tokens as we join this one in game number 3. And Ali has a rather nice board here in Ugin and the blue-black dragon Slimager.
Salumgar,
Slimager. It's very tough. It's very tough. Why can't they just name him John?
Big Papa S. I'll go with.
If you want to go with that, Big Papa S.
S-Man the Dragon.
Also fine. I'll just let you riff off about this if you want, whatever you want. Salumgar, Slimager. How do you pronounce Ugin? It's just Ugin. That one's easy.
Eugene.
Eugene the Spirit Dragon.
Yeah.
Frontier Siege, the draw here for Aintrazi. Also a fan of that card this weekend.
This is one of the most Ali Aintrazi decks I've seen, which is appropriate because he's out.
That's a compliment.
Got a main deck worst fears hanging out here. A lot of 3-ofs. You know, it's very, very Ali.
He'll play a Frontier Siege. Those creatures are all going to die. Thanks to S-Man the Dragon.
Yeah.
That card's no joke, by the way.
No.
It is a little expensive, but for there to be a card that handles Elspeth so cleanly.
This is a really good answer.
Yeah.
It's very hard to kill, obviously, and combines very nicely with effects like Drown in Sorrow. There's now a wide range of things you can get.
Yeah. 7 toughness, too.
Yeah. How are you killing this thing? Crackling Doom kills it. You know, you can counter it or sweep it away.
Stoke Flame is going to try to go upstairs. That's going to get countered. Danny Goldstein is going to have to untap and draw a card here. The board is very hostile, to say the least. As Ali has drawn another copy of Ugin. And we are going to see our first ultimate of Ugin here on the Open Series.
If I had to set the line for how many rounds in a standard it would take for us to get here, I would have lost because I would have put a lot on this.
Ali's going to gain 7. He gets to draw 7. Then put up the 7 permanent cards from his hand onto the battlefield. And for someone who loves expensive, ridiculous cards, it's not surprising that this is the person to do it.
And it's so awesome, too, because you have Corsair Krufix in play, so your opponent has to watch all of this happen.
That's
they
true.
watch it all.
That's true. So Ugin's going to come in, too.
Just spinning in the basketball in his fingers.
Do we need to turn on the Harlem Globetrotter
music? Yeah, we need the
music?
Globetrotter music.
A couple of temple activations, so some scrying will take place. Does he want to leave Tassiger on?
Is Tassiger and 1,000,000 mana better than Ellie's average draw from here? Not clear.
Yep. He's going to move up Ugin, deal some damage, get into the red zone here with his creatures. Danny gets to draw a card. There's that. And he will extend the hand. Ali Aintrazi is going to win this match here over Danny Goldstein. 2-1. Sultai Control will take care of Jeskai Tokens, but it's not a Sultai Control deck you've really ever seen before.
No, this is super Ali Aintrazi down. There are some creatures that can play to the board some amount, and then just a lot of power, a lot of mana.
I have a feeling we may have a deck tech coming.
I think so.
From Ali. It seems warranted. It looks like he's working his way back into Magic, and we miss him. It's definitely a good player to have around.
Former national champion, former invitational top 8 competitor.
Yep.
A good dude. Haven't seen him as much as we used to, but glad to have him back. And obviously, Ali loves to brew, and so week 1 of a new standard format, no surprise to see him out here.
It's funny when